The 4th century AD was the period extending from the year 301 AD to 400 AD. Many historians describe it as part of the end of the classical antiquity. This century witnessed major events that profoundly shaped world history. It saw the end of the persecution of Christians and the recognition of Christianity by Roman emperors, one of the official religions of the Roman Empire at the time. Eventually, the Roman emperors themselves became Christians, ushering in a new era marked by the dominance of Christianity and the decline of the ancient pagan religions that had prevailed for centuries. The map of this period shows the approximate layout of the world and its main kingdoms and empires. Around the Mediterranean basin, the Roman Empire, which had dominated the region for 3 centuries, was divided into an Eastern and a Western empire. In the Balkans and Western Europe, various tribes, societies, and kingdoms emerged, with the Germanic tribes gaining influence and starting to threaten the Roman frontiers. To the east of the Roman Empire stood the Sassanian Empire, its long-standing rival, which extended its borders deep into Central Asia. In the Indian subcontinent, the Gupta Kingdom expanded into a great empire, dominating the north, east, and central regions. Meanwhile, China fragmented into several states during the period known as the 16 Kingdoms, as the Jin dynasty, which had unified China in the 3rd century, retreated to the south and became the Eastern Jin. In northern China, the Xiongnu Kingdom collapsed and was replaced by the Rouran Khaganate, which came to dominate Central Asia and northern China. In Southeast Asia, the Funan Kingdom flourished. In Iraq and Western Arabia, the Lakhmid Kingdom, a Sassanian ally, existed, while in the Levant, the Ghassanid Kingdom, allied with the Romans, took shape. In southern Arabia, the Himyarite Kingdom thrived in Yemen. In East Africa, the Aksumite Kingdom rose in Ethiopia, while in Sudan, the ancient Meroitic Kushite Kingdom fragmented into 3 successor states. In the other hemisphere, Central America saw the flourishing of the Maya civilization and Teotihuacan culture. This was roughly the global political and cultural landscape of the 4th century AD. At the beginning of the century, the Romans defeated the Sassanians, forcing them to abandon all lands west of the Tigris River and to cease interfering in Armenia. In 301, Hormizd II became king of the Sassanian Empire, and Armenia became the first Christian kingdom under King Tiridates III. In 307, Constantine I, one of the most significant Roman emperors, was elevated to the title of Augustus of the West under the Tetrarchy system, where the empire was ruled jointly by an Augustus of the East and an Augustus of the West, each assisted by a deputy. In 313, Constantine I became sole Augustus of the West, while Licinius became Augustus of the East. That same year, Constantine issued the Edict of Milan, ending the persecution of Christians and officially recognizing Christianity as one of the empire's religions. In 316, civil wars in China weakened the Jin dynasty and allowed nomadic groups to invade northern China. In 320, Chandragupta I established the Gupta Empire in northern India. In 325, Sassanian King Shapur II launched a campaign into Arabia, imposing his rule over large parts of northern and eastern Arabia, and earning the Arab nickname Du al-Aktaf, the one with the shoulders. That same year, Constantine defeated Licinius at the Battle of Chrysopolis, ending the Tetrarchy and becoming the sole ruler of the Roman Empire. In 325, the Kingdom of Aksum adopted Christianity under King Ezana, and the First Council of Nicaea convened, formulating the Nicene Creed still used by many Christian churches today, and condemning the Arian heresy, which had spread widely since the late 3rd century. In 330, Constantine founded the city of Constantinople on the site of ancient Byzantium as the new future capital of the Roman Empire. That same year, he declared his conversion to Christianity, becoming the first Christian Roman emperor. All subsequent emperors would follow, marking the rise of Christianity in Europe and the Mediterranean. In 350, the Kingdom of Ghana was founded in present-day southern Mauritania, and the Huns began to threaten Sassanian frontiers. In 361, Emperor Julian, known as the Apostate, came to power. He attempted to revive the old pagan religion and allowed Germanic tribes, especially the Franks, to cross the Rhine River and settle within Roman territories. In 365, the catastrophic Crete earthquake struck, followed by a tsunami that devastated many cities of the eastern Mediterranean. In 370, the Huns, originally from Central Asia, invaded Eastern and Central Europe, prompting Germanic tribes to flee into Roman lands and establish new communities and kingdoms. That year also saw a bloody war between the Ostrogoths and the Huns. In 375, the Kushan Empire, which had dominated Central Asia for centuries, fell to invasions from the west by the Sassanians and from the east by the Gupta Empire. In 378, the Battle of Adrianople took place between the Roman Empire and the Visigoths. The Visigoths, led by Fritigern, defeated the Romans, and Emperor Valens was killed. In 379, Emperor Theodosius I succeeded Valens, and soon made peace with the Goths. He also took one of the most decisive steps in history, declaring Christianity the official and only religion of the Roman Empire, banning all pagan worship. This led to long persecution of pagans and the eventual disappearance of the old religions. In the same year, Sassanian king Shapur II died and was succeeded by Ardashir II. In 381, the First Council of Constantinople confirmed the doctrine of the Trinity in Christianity. In 395, Emperor Theodosius I died, and the Roman Empire was permanently divided into two: an Eastern Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire, with its capital at Constantinople, and a Western Empire with its capital at Milan. By the end of the century, Alaric I was crowned the first true king of the Visigoths.